Hi again. This is a bit of a different video today. It's not a crafty one as such. It's interesting though, I think. About 27 years ago, my friend had lost her father. And, or maybe about 28 years ago she lost her father, and a good few months later she needed help to clear out his huge garage because it was just absolutely chock-a-block with all sorts of things that she didn't require or didn't need. So when we were clearing things out, we came across this item, or items I should say, and because I had a daughter of about a year old at the time, she said, well, if you want it, carry on, take it. So we did. And we thought, well, we'll get it cleaned up and we can renovate it and do things with it over time. But that time never came. It sat in a garage, or our garage, for years. And it was only last week that it came to light again. And it was found again. And on looking at things online, I'm realising that it might not so much be worth anything because I don't want to sell it, but I'd maybe like to try and do something with it, get it a bit spruced up. And it would be nice if I had grandchildren, put it aside for my grandchildren, or indeed a collector or whatever, but we'll see what happens. So without further ado, I'll show you the major part of it first. And bear in mind that it's been sitting a long time in the garage and it's not had anything done to it, so it does need a right good clean and a paint and various other bits and pieces done to it, which may cost some money, but I'm willing to see, to try and get it titivated up because it's just so nice. I would hate to think that it's going to lie in another shed or garage or a cupboard for another 26 years or so. So I'll show you the main part. Hi! So, did anybody guess what I was talking about? Yes, it's a doll's house. And this is what's been lying in the garage for about 26 years. So you can tell it needs a lot of work. And you can also tell it's very vintage by the wallpaper. Some of it I wouldn't mind actually, I quite like all that. This here, not so much. Obviously that's just a plain wallpaper and it's been getting very damp and soiled through the years. But the rest is pretty nice. I quite like this wallpaper here. And this is obviously to match the furniture that you'll soon see. It's got the brown, the orange and the white pattern, which was very big in its time back in the 70s. So first of all, I believe we have 3 bedrooms. 1, 2, 3. And 3 doors on each bedroom. An upper room, which could be another bedroom, I'm not too sure, with stairs leading up to it, which I really like. And there's another door there, which this may lead onto the toilet. I would say a living room, quite a good size. Kitchen, maybe a scullery, or I don't know if this is maybe supposed to be something to do with the garage because it's got the brick walls. And then you've got your garage door, which obviously, how does this work? I think you lift it up and push it back. Yeah, you see that's got the same paper as this one here. So I'm presuming that this is all part of the garage, but there's no door in there. So 1, 2, 3, 4 bedrooms perhaps. 1 lounge, kitchen, garage. I'm not too sure about this. I don't think there was such a thing as a utility room back in the day, but might be. So as you can see from the roof here, it's a bit bowed because of the dampness from lying around for so long. But this part here doesn't match the bottom part, so I'm wondering if this is an extra add-on that they got later on. Maybe this was the original piece and then they decided to get this later on, because this is brown, obviously you can see that, and this is cream. It's a good size. And on the sides here, which I'll show you shortly, there's 2 windows, and then on the other side we have another 2 windows. So yeah, a lot of work needing done. I really do like the vintage wallpaper, but I think obviously if we were going to renovate this or replenish it, we need to try and get some similar paper and redo it all because it's got quite a few marks on it. You can also tell as well that there's holes, which I think is for the electrics. There's a bunch of lights in amongst all the stuff I'm about to show you, and I think that that would all go through there, and there's little adapters to light things up. So, I'll show you the back of it. Okay, so I'm just quickly showing you the back of the house, which you can see is it needs a right good clean, right good paint. But obviously I'm going to have to do my research into how to fix dolls' houses, because with it being just, I presume, MDF wood, I don't want to be putting any paints and things on it that would just seep in and not do any good. So I'm really going to have to do my research. But there you go. So you can tell it's been lying around again for a long time. The bottom, the very bottom part, certainly looks a lot whiter than the middle and the top, but we'll get that sorted. So here's the back here with, I presume, the area where there'll be electrics, because if I zoom in here, there's a little adapter for all the plugs. That's if I manage to get that sorted. And then there's something hanging in there, is there? Yep. It's a little bulb of some kind. Better watch, because I don't think I'm in much focus there. So yeah, big job. Got a chimney as well up the top that comes off easily. And we'll just take it around this bit. Oopsie daisy. There we go. A couple of windows with nothing in. Oh wait, hold on. I tell a lie. There is. It's like perspex. Perspex windows with mock shutters at either side. No more windows down that side. Now if we just take it around here. There we go. This one hasn't got a window in it, and it also looks as if a bird has done something on the side of this house, unless it's just dirt. I'm not too sure. But you can tell as well that the edges of the house here, the brown and the white, completely different. And just take it around the front. So I've got three boxes. 3 boxes here, but they're small boxes, don't worry, I'm not going to, you know, be forever. But anyway, so yeah, this is a fireplace that came, which I think is just gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And you can see here that there is a little hole behind there, and I'm presuming that will be for the electrics. So the fire maybe lights up. But, you know, that's not needing too much. It's just a wee clean up. You know, obviously we don't want to take the authentic look away from things. But, yep, that's the fireplace there. What else have we got? We've got tons of stuff we've got. I'm just pulling it out here at random. We've got a couple of what looks like really expensive rugs. You can see that they're maybe needing a wash with some very gentle wool wash to get them back to the way they used to be. But again, very authentic looking rugs there. We have these with the dishes for the kitchen. Some blue tack stuck to the back of them, so obviously they've been stuck on the kitchen wall at some point. This is a little clock here. Again, there's been blue tack in the back there. I don't know if it's part of a clock or just maybe just a clock to go on the wall. A little dish there, a wee plastic dish. This here is a nice mirror. That you can see here, a little tiny bit of glass might because this is okay. This isn't quite good nick, but I think you would definitely have to replace the glass though to make it look nice. This is really cool. I'll just try and put all this out of the way so we can see. We've got a little record player, or decks. Look, and the speakers as well. Let me see, there was another speaker. Oh, there we go. There's the speaker there. So cute. I like this. Well, obviously it doesn't go that way. It sits down that way. But yeah, we've got the record player, and we need to get the glasses on here. Let's see. We've got the tape deck. And this is probably for radio stations. Something that you maybe remember from your childhood. And the 2 little speakers. Aren't they gorgeous? So cute. Oh, now the bed. The bed's seen better days. Oh dear. I wouldn't sleep in this for love nor money, thank you very much. Now there's been a bit of cardboard, or that could be the original bit. Again, over the years with the dampness and the fact that it's been lying, it's, you know, needing some work. But this is the cover that came with it, and the pillow, which is spongy. It's a spongy little pillow. Nice double bed there. Needing some work. Everything needing work. I love this little 70s lamp here. And you can see the adapter with the two little holes in it there. But I'm not doing no electrics because I have no idea what I'd be doing. But that is so cute. Really nice. The pretend, well, I'm saying pretend, it's obviously not pretend because it's going to light up. Tiny, tiny bulb in there. Isn't that cute? We've got lots of furniture, which is actually very good condition. Love this. It's like your French dresser for your kitchen with your shelves and your little drawers that open. Now these are white, as you can see, and they're not too bad. They're in really good condition, apart from a couple of cobwebs there. They maybe just need a lick of paint, but these are super. I'm just pulling out at random here because I've put them all away. Oh my, now would you look at this? This is ancient. Ancient civilizations. Now I'm presuming, is there a bulb in this? No, I don't think this lights up. I thought there was a little hole in the base of the lamp there, I wondered, but no, I don't believe so. This is very, very antique, isn't it? A lampshade just like a hat, and it just seems to sit there. Now there is a bit of glue on the inside there, so that's been glued at some point, and again I think that's something that we would have to rectify. Whether we can get this touched up, I don't know, because you know I hate to do too much to it, because you don't want to take the originality away. And the fact that it is a vintage doll's house, I don't know if a lot of the furniture came with it. I think some of it did, because when I looked online there was some similarities and some exactly the same. But if there's been things bought over and above, I would hate to take away the authenticity. But as I say, we'll wait and see. It would have to be a big job with plenty of time and one thing at a time. And you know, you would have to be really careful. Now this here is something again that we all remember from our childhood. I love it. The record player. I don't know, I presume, there we go. There we go. See, I'm getting into this now. There we are. Hello, baby. Well, would you look at that? Isn't that cool? And does this open? Probably does. No, I'll try again later, but I think it probably does. And of course you've got your LPs here, or your 12 inches. Just love that. It's just gorgeous. It's so lifelike. A part of the kitchen. Now, I'm going to try and do quite a few things at the one time here because I don't want this video to last forever. These are all pretty cool. Again, the kitchen is vintage, obviously, but I love that. I mean, I'm a big Pinterest fan. For anything vintage or retro, I just love it. You know, my mother's era back in the 50s, and I would like to have been a housewife then, because I just think it's fantastic. All the way that everything was, the red tiles, and oh look, I never knew that was in there. Cornflakes, oh my goodness, a wee box of cornflakes in the cupboard. And even this little tiny door opens. Now that's something that you still get for maybe bottles of wine or whatever. Does this open? Yeah. Oh, now that's the dishwasher. You can tell. That's the dishwasher. Now that's a luxury that we don't have. We just do our dishes by hand. I don't have a dishwasher, and I don't think I would have space for one anyway. But yeah, I thought that was the cooker there, but no. And then that was a bonus, finding the cornflakes, and these are all attached, whatever they are supposed to be. Perhaps egg cups. Anything in here? No, that's empty. Oh, there's the cooker, and nothing in there. Did the drawers open? Oh yeah, they're all open. Oh, they're just so articulate and lovely. And open the door to the fridge. That's even got the name Lundby on it. Is this coming out? No. There you go. I don't know, I suppose that would just be a cupboard up there. But your little blue shelves. And your side, your bits on the door there for your milk and cheese. Lovely. Again, I don't want to do too much to them because I just like to clean them up and keep them as they are. But that's super. Really good. What else have we got in here? Oh, hello. Right, let's move some of this lot. Put it down here. Right. Oh, isn't that gorgeous? And I presume that's a makeshift television. Back in the day, though, in the vintage day, you wouldn't have a television in there unless that's just a picture. I'm not sure. But yep, you've got two drawers that open here. Again, in very good condition. And a little phone. Do you remember these phones, everyone? Oh, people of a certain age, like myself, over 50, we've got Bakelite, although this is just plastic, telephone. Now, I think there must have been something in there, perhaps the dial, but I've not came across anything like that. So we could maybe try and fix something there. But this is nice too. Little bookshelf with telephone. Now, we got a guy, we got a man. Now, we can't have a doll's house without people. Now, this man here has, well, I think his clothes have seen better days, to be honest. I mean, what's this here? What, and no top underneath? But this is suede. Ooh, nice. Not a bad looking guy. Hi there. I'm going to bed. Yep, he's not bad. I wonder if he is the same size as the lady. Now, what have we got? Oh, look. A little, I'm trying to keep everything back here so you can see it. Little washing machine. Yep, that looks pretty good. Little drum. Just wooden. Again, just needs a bit of a clean. I'll really have to look into all this stuff. I do have a subscription for Readily magazine, which I get loads and loads of them. Readily is fantastic. It's only $7.99 a month, and no, I'm not doing a plug and all the rest of it, but it's just something I don't think I could live without now because it's got all sorts on it that I just adore, magazine-wise. I'm not really into your women's gossip magazines and things, but I do like the cross-stitching magazines, the knitting magazines. Those of you who know me know I'm right into my craft, so it's very, very handy for me. Sew magazines, and there's one as well called Doll's House in Miniatures, which I've recently started to read, obviously. So I'm going to have a good look into that more and do some research and see what we could do. But for the likes of these things, I don't want to just go slapping any old paint on them. Whether I should paint them or what, I don't know. I mean, if there's anybody out there that has ever done any of this, you know, replenished Doll's House furniture or done one up. I know I do have an auntie in the States that that's her latest hobby, but she's just new to it, so I don't know if she's just buying everything brand new and doing them up, or if she's actually you know, rectifying things and whatnot. Well, I'll have to ask her, but yeah. So as I say, I'm waffling now. Let's go back here again. Don't want to bore you. So we've got, oh my, what have we got here? Okay, so we've got the part of the bathroom, little sink, and the towels. Oh look, that one's got a pattern on it. These are so cute. I just love the design. I'm surprised the toilet, or I should say the bathroom facilities, which you'll see in a minute, are not aubergine colour. Or no, I tell a lie. It wasn't aubergine. What was it? Avocado. Like they were back in the day. Avocado colour. Yep. Wee chair. I think there's a few of them. Now this here is just another wee chair. I don't know what this is. I think it's supposed to be a roast beef. Whoopsie daisy. A roast beef for the kitchen. Either that or somebody's cut their finger off. I don't know. Ugh. Anyway. Another table. Or, well, it's a cute wee table. It's just, that's in great condition. And I love this. I think we all had one of these as well. We maybe still do. It sits in the corner of the living room. And again, back in the 80s, back in my day, there would be these in the living room with your spider plant hanging down there. What else? Oh, well, one of my favourite jobs, ironing. Quite a sturdy ironing board. I don't know if there's an iron to go with it. Oh, look! What did you call these? Oh, the handle's broken on that one. Oh well, we'll get that sorted. Little brass bucket of logs for beside the fire. Cute. Oh, here's the most important place. The lavatory. Does it? Does it? Oh yes it does, but I want to be careful here. Oh dear. Oh. And this is the way. Oh no, that's stuck down. Now this would be great in my house, because my toilet seat, every time my husband uses it, is up when I go through. I need to do this. I need to get super glue and glue this down, this part of the toilet. Wouldn't that be good? Does everybody's husband do that when they go to the toilet? Leave this bit up? It's so annoying. And the toilet roll holder. Love it. There you go. Ooh, look. Hello. Have I got anything else? No, I don't have anything else for the bathroom in this box. And we're going on to another bookcase. Again, great condition. Really good, considering it's been sitting for so long. 2 drawers. Whee! And look at this. These magazines are stuck down, obviously. There's a Life magazine. Now, I thought that was Freddie Mercury. Can I, oopsie daisy. Yep, that way. No, it's not Freddie Mercury. I don't know. I think it's just an anybody. Super. What we got here? Oh, something else for the kitchen. We got the sink. We got the stainless steel sink. Little cupboards. Anything in here? Good space for all your cleaning materials. So there's quite a bit to go with the kitchen. And we're nearly at the end of this box. Another little chair. Oh, got tiny bits and pieces here. A plate. Oh no, it's got bread, cheese and a knife perhaps. I'm not quite sure what that is. A little bottle. Blue naan. Yum yum. I have no idea what that is that was in amongst all this. Oh, actually, it could be a jelly mould. That's what it looks like, a jelly mould. And a tiny little kettle, look! I'm sorry if this is too bright for you. I've got my kitchen light on. And I think that's the end of that box. Yeah. Okay, I'll put this away and get on with the next one. Okay, back again with the second box. So I'll try not to be too slow. I think I've pulled out the box of tables for sure. This one's quite nice, blue one. With a nice design on it. Move over here towards the middle. Little guy on horses, quite sturdy. All the legs are there, really good. Another coffee table. Ooh, this little bit's coming off here, but that just needs some glue or something. Again, very similar to what I remember back in the day. I think another table, but very low. Very low table. Okay, oh, another Persian rug. Again, not bad, just needs a nice wee clean. One of these would cost a lot of money. I have no idea what this is. I think it's part of, maybe you just sit it on the main, the doll's house itself, and oh, I'll find out later. It must go somewhere. Now, bunk beds. I'm going to just push back a wee bit, I think. There we go. That better, so you can see everything. Bunk beds, no pillow. Oh, there is one pillow. Oh, and there's some chops or something. See this? Little chops lying on the bed. Ooh, not a place to keep some chops, some pork chops. Little bed there. One's got a pillow on it. Again, everything just needs a good clean, but sturdy, not broken. You can tell here that the dampness has got to these things. But you know, I do like my time with my sewing machine, so I could always make some new clothes for the bed. And I don't know, little tiny pillows, if I could make something like that, because these are spongy. There must be some children involved if there's a couple of bunk beds. Now, oh, now we're really pulling stuff out now. Right, okay, well these are just parts of fences. Okay. Again, whoever used to play with this was a lover of blue tack for sure. Is this supposed to be a disco ball? But I don't know if we're ever going to get this working again, because there doesn't seem to be anything with these wires. No plugs. Bit of wood, must belong to something. Again, another sturdy table. Little baking tray and a little skillet pan. Woohoo! And a bit of dead plastic, so we might find what that belongs to. Oh, garden chairs. Comfy. This brings back memories. Brown, the yellow and the white. Such a popular pattern back in the day. Now, oh. Uh-oh. Well, this is in dire need of some help. Little blackboard. Easel, I should say. Oh yeah, it is a little blackboard. So we've maybe got a room that could act as a playroom for children, but it seems to be missing some legs here. So again, that needs some work done to it. Oh dear. Yes, this is again in bad need of some work. Uh-oh. Now, I should take a lot of these things to the repair shop. Have you ever watched The Repair Shop on television? It's fantastic. It's really good. And they've did a lot with chairs like this. Oh dear, yeah, this is definitely needing some work. And these are like little beans inside there. Yes, we'll need to sort that out. Now, I think there is a couch to go with that. And look at this. This is very retro. A little stool to go with your dressing table. White. Very 70s. Hello, Isla. You come to see what's in the box? Now, this here is just a pile of lights with wires. And to me, that would be like untangling my knitting when it all gets in a bad state. So this would be my husband's job. I mean, they do look lovely. They're obviously wall lights. But all these wires, my goodness. Yeah, that's not a job for me. No, thank you. What else have we got in here? A nice little stool. Another kind of rug. Maybe, I don't know why it's sitting in there, but I don't know. Oh, another chair to go with the other chair. Ooh, yep, hello. That's went a bit of a funny colour. These are nice. What's this? Plastic curtains. Obviously, these just sit. You can tell that they just sit. Or they clip onto the window in the doll's house. And these are lovely. Because they're on plastic, they're not going to move or anything. I think they're super. Gingham to go with the red kitchen. Lovely. It's my cup of tea. Now this is cute. Well, hello, little TV. Again, that's got a hole in the back of it, so I presume it lights up when it works. I remember those days where you had to get up off the couch and press the buttons on your television, because we had no remote controls. and actually get up and do everything by hand. Maybe that's why I was a lot slimmer back in the day, because I could actually get up off my ass. I just love that. And I also remember my auntie, one of my aunties, had a television, and you had a box in the back, and she used to put 50 pence in it. 50 pence piece. I don't know how long you got to watch your television for with 50 pence piece. Oh my, I'm sounding ancient now. Now this here, excuse me, looks a little bit dilapidated. Obviously to go with the garden chairs. Does it swing? Yeah. Ish. Kind of. It's not in too bad a condition. But, yeah. As I say, each thing is definitely requiring individual attention. Some of them more than others. But wouldn't it be nice to just make them as good as new again, with all the proper equipment and paints and varnish? I would hate to, I think this makes it, the fact that the pattern is so retro. And your little pom-poms here. Super. But you can see here that there's definitely some sewing or some gluing needing done. Yep, that's going to be a big job, that one. Oh well, hello plastic plants. The best kind. Now somebody's either painted on this one here, or a bird has done a doo-doo. I'm not too sure. But obviously for the garden beside your chair. Isn't it pretty? Another set of curtains on plastic. Like the gingham ones better than these, but they'll do. Again, coming away at the side there, just needs some help. But, oh, yeah, and we're starting to fray at the edges. Oh, now this here is the... Nope, I can't say it. What's that French word you use? Resistance, something like that. Like the best of the best. I just think this is so cute. Now, I would love a real fish tank, but I think with the dog and the rabbit and the 4 chickens and the 3 canaries and a husband, I've got enough on my plate. But a fish tank with tropical fish in it, I would love. And actually, the friend that I've acquired all this from does have 2, I believe. Leslie, you'll need to let me know. But I would just love real fish. Very, very relaxing. So yeah. Oh, now, has this got a light? This might have a light. I don't know. There's a hole in... Oopsie daisy, over here. There's a hole here in the back, but whether that's to do with electrics or what, I don't know. But see the... is it focusing? Look at that. Angelfish? I know my fish. Well, no, I don't really, because I have no idea. Is that supposed to be goldfish here on the right-hand side? Let me know if you're a fish expert. But that, the record player and the televisions, I think they're so cute. Great curtains. I think we should have some of these in the house for real. Because they just stay like that. They don't move. They don't get crushed. Again, on plastic. Just superb. I love the way they make these things. Isla, my dog, is lying down there wondering, who the heck am I talking to? I have no... Oh, no, I do know. I was going to say I've got no idea. But this is a companion set. Missing maybe a brush. Oh, that'll go with the logs in the brass bucket. That's their little... oh, what do you call it? My mum used to have one of these beside her coal fire with the brass. This was all in brass. Your little shovel for cleaning out the fire, but it's missing something. We might come across it. Oh, that would be good if we did. That's lovely. 3 chairs, again, in super condition. Not bad at all. Even the paintwork's fine. The cushions could maybe, well, I don't know. They're quite good. Pretty good. I don't want to go changing things. That's the problem. Uh-oh. There's the partner to the other one. Actually, this is in better condition. It's not falling off like the other one is. They look comfy. Oh, this is so soft and beanie. And these are quite soft and beanie. And that's brick hard. I wouldn't sit on that, thank you very much. Right, what else we got? Oh! I think this is to cover a round tablecloth here. Oh, that's for the bunk bed. Another pillow. Oh, look! So we've got the three-piece suite to go with the two chairs. Hello. There we go. And some cushions, so we can, reversible cushions, so we can have orange, hello, green, and brown. Oh yeah, very nice. The couch looks a bit, how come that's not got any, oh it did have, I think that probably did have the same frilled edge here. Now, I know a lady that could fix this for me. Hello, Aunt Margaret. My Aunt Margaret is so clever, and she does a lot of this stuff. I think I'll send it all to her. Oh, she'll love me forever. Now this here, I believe, is a garden settee. Something that, you know, just now, in this present day, everybody makes chairs out of pallets. And this is what this reminds me of. And I presume it's for the garden. Oh, oopsie daisy. What did I do? Uh-oh. Oh yes, we're missing some. Oh, okay. So there you go. There's a problem to start with. Let me get that sorted. Living room or garden? What do you think? I'm running out of room here. Oh, did I show you this? Oh, it's absolutely gorgeous. Again for the garden. Isn't that pretty? Oh, well, I'm saying the garden. I don't know. Would it be? Or maybe in the house. Ah! Would this be called a telephone table? Telephone tables that I remember had a seat on it and a table. So I'm not too sure about this, if it's for garden or for the house. The flowers are lovely. Plastic again. Nothing but the best. Right, we've got a bunch of stuff here. Oh, another bit of wood. That must go in the fridge, like a vegetable rack. Little tiny cup. Ooh, hello. And, oh, a lampshade that's came off the lamps. Another cushion. Oh, I like this. I love this. Look. Woohoo! Hello. Oh, what's the daisy? This is good. Again, garden furniture or house furniture? I would probably think that's maybe for the bedroom. These are super. Seat combination storage box. Love it. Yep. I need one of them in my life. Oh, I love these chairs. Little gingham chairs. I think I'll just bring this box up actually. Okay, so I'm not going to go through all the bits. Loads of fencing. Again, chairs. Oh, this is a different one. Oh, that matches the blue ones that we saw earlier on. Another red one with the gingham to match the curtains from the kitchen earlier. A little poofy. Now, does everybody call them poofies? Doesn't sound very nice, doesn't it? But that's what I call them. More chairs. We're not going to be stuck for chairs. More chairs. Now, another lamp to match the one that we saw earlier. This one is not broken on the top, thankfully, and you can see the wire. Oh, sorry, I'm way off camera there. You can see the wires around here, so that's obviously one that lights up as well. A watering can. Hello. A tree that I don't know if it really should be in there because dimension-wise, it's not quite right. There's a few little bits of spare wood. Ah, little kitty cat sitting on the poofy. Oh, look, isn't that cute? There we go. Nice little plastic cat. That's the cheapest kind of pet to have. Little jug. Another something to do with the jugs and the cups. As I say, we're digging into just little plates, bits and pieces now. Oh, no. Here we go. Isn't that wonderful? Another television. Wait a minute. I'll have a look in a wee second. Yeah, that's just bits and pieces of wood and stuff. Let's move all this now. Oh, This one doesn't light up, I don't think. There's no hole in the back. But again, a super vintage TV. Oh, and it's very on stand. And look, you can see some sexy guy on his, what do you call it? Not a surfboard, water skiing. And last out of this box, which is a bit of a shame, is this little guy. But we do have his head. Now, that's going to be a super glue job. But I must say, he's better dressed than the guy that we saw earlier. Yep. Nice little boy there. So, I'll go and see what's in the next box. Okay, we're on our last box now, and there's not as much in it, but it's pretty good stuff. So, oh, stuck together there. We've got the piano. Now, it's quite bright in here with the kitchen lights, and obviously this is a white piano, but you can see here it's got a nice design on the top. So that's pretty nice. That's obviously had some music. Now, didn't I see something before? Oh well, I might come across it again. Nice piano. So we've had a music room in the doll's house. Another table. Just a standard wooden table. Again, in good condition. Not too bad. Oh, now these trees are a bit better, I think, dimension-wise. Oh, but all this stuff's coming off them. It could be it looks like it's been spray painted maybe in the past, and that's what's coming off. There's a couple of these, they're all falling down. There's a couple of these, another one, another tree. Oh, and another tree. Oh, look! Right, we've got the bath. Oh, hey, we've got the bath to go with the rest of it. There's something lying in here. That must be part of a lamp. A bath with one of these. Again, takes me back. I used to have to attach one of these hoses onto my mum's bath so that I could wash my hair if I didn't want to have a bath. Because we had no shower back then. It was just a bathtub. And it was pink. And I'm sure it had two attachments for both taps, hot and cold. This one only seems to have the one, so you're either going to scald yourself and burn yourself, or you're going to be freezing to death. But yeah, bath needs a good clean. Need to get the flash in there, but it goes with the others. Other stuff, the sink and whatnot. Oh, another nice wee table with a gingham pattern on it for the kitchen. Oh, hello. The hand that rocks the cradle. Now we've got a little girl here on a rocking chair, which to me, excuse me while I blow. All that stuff off the trees. This is a bit creepy looking. I wonder if you can you see it okay? She's got some head of hair on her anyway. Oh, now this matched the table that we saw earlier on, so this could maybe go in the playroom, because it looks like little Dutch figurines. And there you go. There's a little girl sitting there. Ooh. No, this reminds me of horror movies. Sorry. Now, oh, we've got the shower unit. Fantastic. Look. Oh, I love this. I love it. I love it. I love it. It's great. It's got the little soap dish. And your attachments here. In the bottom of it, obviously. And, oh, fancy, fancy. So nobody can see your naked body. Yep, I like that too. I do love the bathroom and the kitchen bits. Now we have another, what's that? This is some form of food. Looks like a sliced loaf. This, if you remember earlier, I showed you the little stool, the little blue stool. This would go with this piece of furniture here for the bedroom. And some mock jewellery on the back, some necklaces. The mirror's not too bad on that one. Just needs a clean. And an old-fashioned picture for your wall of a chitty chitty bang bang type car. Super. Oh, we've got, oh, I don't know if I'm allowed to show this on YouTube. I'll just cover that up. Yep. Now, that's the mama with no top on. Trousers in dire need of repair, but hair, oops, showing her off again. Hair exactly like the daughter. But mum is attractive, daughter is spooky. Wouldn't you say? I don't know. Maybe a new family would be a better idea. Oh, and a grandfather clock. I think that would match the chair and the table that we saw earlier. So yeah, could be good for the playroom. Now, what have we got here? A little frame, cold frame for the garden with a door in it. This is unusual. I'm presuming that's what it is, a little cold frame. If anybody knows, but it's certainly not a hothouse, not at that size. If anybody knows what that is. And this is lovely to go with the blue table, the blue chair, rocking chair with a creepy child. Yep, really like this too. This is nice, like a French dresser. Gorgeous, gorgeous colour as well. So obviously if you were going to try and get that tidied up, which it's absolutely fine to be honest, you would need to have the exact same colour. Because I think that was quite, well, it goes with the, I presume this is a Dutch pattern. Certainly foreign anyway. Oh, but then again, Lundby the doll's house, I think was Swiss. I think it was a Swiss make. I'll need to look into that. And this here, we can attach onto the side of the house. It just slots into one of the walls that separates the rooms, and you can have a balcony, an outside balcony or an outdoor balcony. But again, when we tried to clip it on, it just wasn't working right. So I think something along here is broken. So we'll need to look into that. But again, that's lovely. A sun trap, a nice balcony. And we've got two more things. Well, I've got three actually, but one here is, isn't that gorgeous? Isn't that lovely? The old brick fire. What is this? Why have we got this black thing here? I don't know. I don't know what that is. But isn't that lovely? Now, see, this here's coming away, but it just needs sorted. Some glue. Isn't that so retro? Wonder why they made the logs black and white though. Is that supposed to be them having been burnt and they've now turned to ash? Strange. And the last item in this box, you'll all be glad to hear, is a super duper car. Very. Lun 100. Lundby. Obviously the name of the doll's house. Yep, in dire needing some work. Is this open? No, it doesn't open. Don't? No. Not too bad. Basically wooden, plastic seats. Filthy inside. Needs a right good climb. Steering wheel. Steering wheel. Couple of things on your dashboard there. Back seat, filthy. Yep, definitely needs a good. Oh, I thought that was like the Atari symbol, if you remember that as well, if you're the same age as me. Something like that. Now let me see. Where's the mother? The topless mother. She's a bit. Okay. She looks a bit lost behind this wheel, don't you think? Now, wouldn't that be a sight to behold? If you're driving along, hey guys, come on, somebody's driving this car and she's got no top on. Yep. I bet you end up crashing your vehicle. And the last thing that we've got, and my hands are filthy, is this. Which I believe just sits. Oh, does this open? Oh, this opens up. Hello. There you go. It must be for the front of the house and acts as your driveway. Pretend grass. Again, it's needing some work. The dampness has got to that over the years. You can tell with it all curling up at the edges, but it is lovely for the car, the driveway for the car. And that is the end of the little tour of the doll's house. And if you're not too bored, I hope it's good to look through. I love some of it. I love most of it, but it's going to be a big job. And again, for those of you who know me, I'm always on the go doing something in my craft room, making things to sell and obviously going to work as well. So hopefully I will, one little bit at a time, try and sort this lot out, because I think it would be such a shame for it just to sit again in a garage or a shed for another 20 odd years. And maybe one day soon I may become a grandmother, and it would be lovely to pass on to any granddaughters that I had. But at least I've got time to try and get it sorted, and I hope you've enjoyed looking at it all. But now I'm going to go and wash my hands and put it all in the hallway again and get a start on it at some point. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.